Apologies, you there, do you have the time on you if possible, please? Oh, okay, that's okay. What did it say, 3 minutes? Okay, that's fine. Hello, my name is Akin. I'm 15 years old. That means I've spent about 43,800 hours of my life in bed and about 21,000 hours of my life in school. And for all the Africans in the audience today, my name is actually Akin Lasisi-Agiri. But I thought I could shave off a few seconds from this introduction for the sake of time. You see, time is a very unique thing. It's crazy how if you don't manage your time well, you can often find yourself behind it, or even worse, out of it. Stuck in this cycle of pattern almost. Like, every Sunday, I sit down next to my brother who's reading the Sunday Times, who then reminds me that it's time to do my homework. But it's at that time that my mum just wants to call me all the time. Or the split second that I go to check my phone to see the time is the time when my mum just happens to stumble upon me and check if I'm doing all right. And when that happens, I try to make sure it doesn't happen next time, but I guess we can't control the exact time in which these things occur. Success, money, fortune, things most of us want, I know I do, often come with time. And it's this same time that many of us are guilty of wasting every day. I'm sure nearly all of us wake up, yawn, stretch out our hands, appreciating the fact that we're on this earth, only to go and pick up our phone and check our newsfeed, Twitter, Snapchat for the latest news. And I'm not exempt from this either. Recently, I've been playing this game, Clash Royale, non-stop. And all I seem to do nowadays is wake up, yawn, stretch out my hands, then pick up my phone and play a few matches when I could have been doing some revision for the exam I have the exact same day. You see, time on our phones is impacting family life also. You see, 50% of children nowadays don't even greet their parents when they come home from work. It's sad, isn't it? How our improving internet connection is slowly breaking down the connection between us and our families. Time is often a forgotten thing. In the news sometimes we hear about fossil fuels running out, or a species that's going extinct. But at least we can slow down our usage of these fossil fuels, or campaign and fight to save the endangered species. But unfortunately, time is in its own league, and there ain't no slowing this one down. I thought about it recently. The success of many who've become great at what they do links to how well they've used their time. Let's look at Floyd Mayweather, for example, the greatest boxer to ever grace the ring. That didn't occur overnight. Heck, that probably took several overnighters. He ran 5 to 8 miles every day, as well as doing no less than 3 40-round sessions. And then we wonder why he's so cocky in the lead up to all of his fights. As he says, it's simply because he puts in that hard work dedication, as well as the time to ensure that he wins his matches. Let's take another example, J.K. Rowling. I'm sure you've all heard of the Harry Potter series. Did you know, however, that it was a delayed train from Manchester to London which sparked her first idea for the novel? And it subsequently took her another 5 years to write The Philosopher's Stone. 5 years in which she carefully managed her time between being both an author and the mother to her child. Even Kim Kardashian is reported to spend about 15 hours a day taking selfies, mastering her craft. No, I'm just joking. But you get the point here. Time is very important. But sometimes the time it takes to do something right doesn't necessarily have to be ages. Some jobs need to be quite quick. Policemen, firemen, ambulance drivers, lifeguards, pest control, your Uber driver, your pizza delivery man, Usain Bolt, etc. So you can see that time is just as much about being fast as it is about dedicating time in the right way for the task. To conclude, time is a very strange thing, yet time is also a very beautiful thing. Time in itself doesn't discriminate. We all have 24 hours, regardless of race, gender, background, or class. So when time comes up, better respect it, because when our time has run out, it has run out. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe my time has run out.